There may be moments of inactivity for the very young and the very old, but the days in between are often full of hustle and bustle, preparing for productive work and adulthood. One also hopes to find a spouse and have children. This also demands a great deal of energy and effort. It is also stressful because, regardless of the effort, there is no guarantee of success. Most will fail at one of these goals, many will fail at all three. This is a fearful time in life. It is also most important. This is when people most risk the fall into bad careers, marriages, and habits. If a person is focused upon Jesus Christ, these times will be remarkable. The danger of this period is to be consumed with preparation and fail to appreciate the time when peak energy and health are available. An equal error occurs when a person uses all available time for entertainment and pleasure, and no time making the self more useful to others. Such selfishness bears terrible consequences. Focus upon Christ and a good spiritual mentor are keys to success in this phase. The next steps are about maintenance, priority, and pacing. Not that major changes to church, career, and family are not possible, but it is usually best to work the plan. Be a faithful Christian, a devoted spouse, parent, worker, and citizen. If there is a single phase of life that can be considered most important, this is it. Intense responsibilities at home and work bring immense pressure. In this phase, good marriages can go bad, and the children will receive their first foundational emotional injuries and edifications. It is very easy to lose touch with the Lord in this time of pressure. The quicker one accepts that the task is impossible and learns to rely upon the Lord, the better. Only at this point is it possible for this step in life to be spiritually productive and rewarding. Not I, but Christ is the message which must be mastered. As the children grow and move out, the time has come to enjoy honest labor. Career success is now a realistic expectation, as there has been ample time to become skilled and useful to others in one's chosen field. A stable marriage and interesting children are the result of good priorities to this point. Solid mentorship and a good Bible-teaching church will prove the resources needed for true spiritual maturity. This slow downward slope into an empty nest will yield the satisfaction of a job well done. The following phase is fraught with major challenges. There is still a lot of time left on the clock, and the danger is to fritter it away in self-serving pleasure. This time in life is designed for giving yourself to others, loving and supporting children and grandchildren, to invest in the church and mentor young people. After love, offering love, compassion, wisdom, and support. This is the time to make the greatest strides in faith and service to the Lord. The one who stays vigilant will find this time in life most gratifying. Finally comes the time of loss. Health begins to fail and capability declines. Authority and respect slowly evaporate, and it soon becomes clear that we were not as important as we once believed. And perhaps we never were. This is usually a very painful realization. Once accepted, this can be the most spiritually rewarding time in life. Loss of power, relationships, and ability is the best tool to put us at the feet of Jesus. Here we learn the one thing we need is the one thing we will never lose, because the love of God will never lose us. Sorrow and loss will drive us to fear, bitterness, and sadness, or it will drive us into the arms of Jesus. A life well lived is impossible alone, but with God all things are possible. Every day matters, all pains and all pleasures, times of waiting and times of action are there as opportunities to bring glory to God. All eternity stands before us to continue this great adventure of loving God and enjoying Him forever. Never take a day for granted. Never take your eyes off of Jesus Christ.